recorded. Hey Sabrina, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So I know you were on the Future Rich Aunties call with us last week when we went a little bit over high level. And so
I
I want
missed
to
that one.
huh?
I missed that one. I was at the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I missed
So
last
we
week.
so basically what I have here is we have our affiliate program, which is pretty much where you're able to sign up using our affiliate link and then you get access to our affiliate community. And so that's pretty much what this call is about.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Let me see. All right, and let me know you should be able to see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So pretty much what we have here, this is our affiliate playbook for our Go High Level affiliates. And so everyone gets a copy of this. And it just goes over everything step by step. I think I told you all the first time, pretty much this is the sign up link. So you will just scan this, it'll show you what the plans are. It will show you also that there is a free 14-day trial. Are you able to scan it or do we need to just drop the link in the chat?
Scan it like with like screenshot, or I think you should do like the link. The
Okay,
link.
okay. All right. So if Kim can, if you can drop the link in the chat, so just that way so you can get an overview of like what it looks like before I start explaining everything and breaking it down. And
Okay.
so when you think about high level, it's an all-in-one marketing system. And so for those who are growing in business, a lot of people are having like their systems scattered, which means that you have multiple platforms that you're paying for when you can just be paying for one. And so this example here just breaks that down and shows you exactly what that looks like in the high level world. So it shows here that they have CRM, which is your customer relationship management tool, which
Mhm.
is essential for all businesses to have as far as being able to keep up with their clients as they come in emails. And then do you already have a website?
I did have a website, but it's down. I'm still trying. I'm starting all over, Sylvia. I'm
Okay.
just trying. I'm trying to get all the info I can so I can do it right this time.
So this one, this here, you can actually build your website inside of the system and you can have as many websites as you want. And on that
Mhm.
$97 a month plan, you can have up to three different businesses in that one system. So instead of you paying, this is pretty much saying that you're paying this price for one business because they don't let you have multiple accounts up under these accounts. So you'll be paying 18 or $1,800, almost $1,900 per month just to have everything that you need in your system in your business if you were to utilize these systems versus utilizing the Go High Level system. You have access to run three businesses out of there and you're only paying that $97 a month. And that's at the lowest level. If you get into the point where you want to offer it as a service to your clients, which is called SaaS, Systems as a Service, then there is an upgrade for you to be able to do $297 a month or full blown SaaS is $497 a month. But if you're just like a one person show or you're just like starting off, just trying to get a feel for everything, I recommend doing the 97 a month and there's a 14-day trial with it.
Okay.
All right, so it lets you do it, your calendars will be in there, your email marketing, it lets you do SMS marketing as well as course memberships, call tracking, so you can elect to have all of your calls recorded, especially if you get to a point where you want to have those calls recorded for quality assurance purposes, you can do that. So then it just helps with training processes. It also has built-in forms. So it has like you don't have to do like job form or any of those cognito forms or anything like that. The forms are built inside of here, and there's no limit on how many users you can have. There's no limit on how many forms you can have, and then also it lets you do automations and workflows. So like if somebody book an appointment with you or they sign up and buy something from you, it automatically sends them a text message.
I remember you was talking about that in the first one.
Yeah, you'll have the ability
Yeah.
to just keep that engagement going. The next one is the reputation management portion. And so with the
Mhm.
reputation management, that helps you build up your Google reviews.
Got you. Okay.
And they have an AI tool that will automatically respond to your reviews. So you don't have to respond. It'll just go on Google and respond for you. And every one of your reviews will have a response.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
copying the link right now.
Okay. And then they have also live chat. So on your website, you can have a chat widget. You can have that chat widget to where it just goes to your app, which the system comes with the app, or you can have like a live chat feature to where somebody's actually talking to the person in live format. And we'll get to the point where we talk about bringing on help from people to help you manage the system and where to find those people as well. So some of the offers that we offer for our affiliates when it comes down to the system is this, strategizing with clients, administration support, onboarding support, website development services, community building support, and product and client engagement. And again, as an affiliate, you get access to this entire document. So it'll tell you everything. And you don't pay us anything. You're paying GoHighLevel directly that $97 a month unless you do want like the back end support or you want some done for you services, then that's what we'll be able to assist you in building your website or whatever process that you want. Okay, so the benefits is it's an all-in-one platform. So just like all that list of different items that I showed you, that's what makes it the all-in-one platform because those platforms are individual, whereas this one is just together. So it helps increase your efficiency because it does connect to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. And so you have all of those channels, that communication will be in this one system, and it allows you not to have to give your information over to anyone because they can just get access to this system to manage those platforms for you. And then just improving the customer relationship so you can set up your workflows and emails for your email campaigns to nurture your prospects. And then also the benefits of partnering with us is you do get access to our affiliate groups and meetings that we have. So we have them bi-weekly where we just get on the call, kind of strategize of what we can do. Because I don't want you to be so close-minded as to I don't need this system right now because it's so many possibilities with it as far as you being able to grow your business, you being able to offer the service to someone else, and then just getting in and getting a feel for it. It did take me a while to get used to the system as far as being comfortable enough to talk about it and be able to tell other people about it. But as long as you have what you need, then it'll get better because you're not really selling the system. You're more selling the things that are going to make them better as a business.
Right.
Because I know you want to do the CEO Society, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
So one of the things that this system has is course creation. So you're able to create your courses and classes inside of here. And so you can have as many courses as you want.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that can be onboarding, that can be, white label courses if you want to do that, or go that route. If you want to do what they call PLR content, which is it's like private label resale right content that you can buy and you can white label it for your business, and so that way you don't have to start from scratch. And so those are the kind of resources that we provide, as a partner too, so that way you can get it done the easiest way instead of feeling so overwhelmed with how to get things done.
When you say PL, you said PLR. Can you explain that more, please?
It's private label resale rights is what you're basically buying. And you can go and buy bulk content, like ebooks, and just different courses, things like that, and it's already built out and you just go in and customize it and make sure it fits what your actual agenda is for what you're putting out. But it's basically it makes it easier for you to get it done versus having to start from scratch.
Got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so another advantage here is we do have the GoHighLevel support doc. So all of these are things that you would be doing inside of the system, and there are links that will tell you a step-by-step process on how to actually get that done. So we give you everything you need to set your account up, such as your calendars, your appointments, any campaigns, your chats, your cold email scripts, and then compliance as well, because that's one of the things. By utilizing the phone number system inside of here, you do have to go through a process called A to P verification, which just basically says you won't spam people. And it's something that the cell phone carriers put in place. So like Verizon and T-Mobile. And so there is a clause to protect their customers. And so So the biggest thing is when people come into your system, you know they're there for a reason, right? Ain't nobody just filling something out. They're not just getting in there. And I'll tell you, like I said, we went from 0 contacts saved when my Facebook page got shut down to over 1,100, and every single one of those people or contacts had come in contact with my business. And I was only able to see that by utilizing a CRM.
Okay. Okay.
And so this right here is pretty much your setup guide. So you'll get this. It'll show you step by step how to set up your profile, how to set up and connect your domains once you buy your domains, which we recommend getting it from GoDaddy. That's what only domain provider I've ever used before. But this gives you the step by step all the way to about, I think, step 13. So it tells you pretty much how to set up your phone services, how to design your landing pages. And I'm going to walk through the system a little bit more in depth once I finish this document to show you that there are templates and there are sales funnels as templates as well that you can customize. And so, coming on as an affiliate, you don't have to think that everything has to be so customized at the beginning. Go in, see what you can work with yourself first, and then think about what you can spend money on. Because you're going to have the support that you need to make those decisions.
Okay.
All right, so your calendar, so you don't need any kind of third-party calendar, like Calendly or anything like that. All the calendars will be in here, and you can have as many calendars as you want. And then it also will allow you to do the emails, the automations, what else? Connecting to a Google My Business profile, which is really big. So there's also a ability to get your business seen on like 20 or more other search engines, which is an additional cost that you will pay to the software. It's like $30 additional a month. So it's not something you need right away, but we do use it right now for Persona Solutions, and we're listed on like Bing, Google, and we didn't have to go and do those things one by one. Just by clicking a button in the system, it listed us in all of those places.
Yeah, this is real convenient. Very
Mm-hmm.
convenient.
Yeah, and then like I said, it connects to all those different social media platforms. You can schedule those posts. We have those options for you as far as if you want to, let's say you want to make a plan to go live. We have different tools that you can use to go live with pre-recorded content to get your your voice out there. Because I do think that you should do another CEO event eventually, and I think having this in place will help keep that momentum up.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just pretty much if you were to get a client or if you were to get someone to assist you to assist with using the software or yourself, but there is proposals and agreements in here. So if there's any kind of, like, for us, for the Future Rich Aunties, we did service agreements. And if you have things like that and you want to be able to have people sign, and you can use this system to do it. You don't need DocuSign or any other kind of third party. Okay, so it just talks about the benefits of using this system. It has really helped us be able to create playbooks for our business. And those playbooks is what we are using to get the step-by-step process of how we get to the end result of whatever it is we're doing, whether we want a conversion, whether we have a new client, whatever it is that we're doing. Us having this system in place helps us create that roadmap.
Like with ADT?
With ADP, so yeah, it's like even if
I
we
said T, ADP.
Yeah, with ADP, but yeah, because like the thing about with ADP is they'll tell you what numbers you need to hit in order to, convert or whatever. And so even if I get people in my system that may be potential leads, I can go ahead and set it up to automatically send them to her. So that way I don't have to say, hey, Kaylin, here's a lead. I can say, hey, it's just dripping leads every chance I get or every time somebody comes into the system.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can set up like keywords. So like we got text the word credit to 910-387-1334, and it sends an automatic text message back.
Okay. I got you.
And then these are some of the options that we offer as far as support. So the $49 basic tier where you get 3 sessions. And then we have the $150 standard tier where you get looks like 3 sessions as well, but ongoing support and live Zoom sessions. But pretty much how we have it set up now, because we're building a community, we're just doing the bi-weekly calls at this point.
Right. Right.
But these are
Okay.
some options if you want to dive deeper as far as one-on-one. I can tell you what will happen when you sign up is High Level is going to contact you. They are going to give you a walkthrough of the system, and then they're going to try to sell you on upgrading by giving you a special offer. If you take that offer, then you pretty much leaving our affiliate group and you're moving over to
Right.
so you
Right.
just lose the advantages of, being able to continue with us, because that's one of their sales tactics. I don't know why they do it, but it's just like now I'm just like, I have to warn people that I bring on about it.
Mm.
Yeah, so they'll try to give you like 3 months for free and to get you to switch over using their affiliate link. And so this right here is pretty much a process map. So this just tells you how to set up your GoHighLevel. So again, we provide you with all of the stuff that you need to go ahead and get started. And just hoping within those first 14 days that you dive in and you'll be able to really see the benefits of it. And then also making the right decision that it's the right time. So that way you don't get so overwhelmed, because I can tell you and I'll show you the system is a little robust, but it does everything that you need. So this is pretty much what you'll see when you're building out any kind of workflows or automations. It's like a little map, and it'll also show you whenever you're sending out those emails and messages who's actually reading them, who opened them. So then that way you can
Mm-hmm.
dive deeper into those people.
Okay. Got you.
These are all the features that they have, so you'll be able to see those. Text to pay is one. Tap to pay, so you can get payments
Text
on
to
your
pay.
phone.
That's
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Yeah, and it uses Stripe. And so Stripe, once you get to a certain point, you do get same day payouts. And then they have some other payment options like PayPal, NMI. I haven't tried NMI just yet, but I've heard really good things about how low the fees are. But the invoices and the text to pay is really cool.
Okay.
Go back. I'm trying to think if there's anything on this list that I didn't tell you about. We talked about the memberships, campaigns, and blogs. So also affiliate manager. So if you want to start an affiliate program for the CEO Society, you can actually do that. And we have that for the Future Rich Aunties, where if somebody shares the link, then we're able to contribute and tie that back to that person.
Okay. Wait, what about the triggers? What is that
So
for?
basically what the triggers is automated options. So let's say you send out an email and you put what is called a trigger link, and you're creating that trigger link within this system. If someone clicks on it, then it's going to trigger for something to happen. It may trigger for a phone call to happen, or it may
Okay.
trigger for a text message to come out, or email.
Okay. Got you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so like for example, with our credit repair business, we have status changes inside of the system. So we might have payment failed, we may have monitoring issue, and so when we change it to monitoring issue, that's a trigger, and it's going to trigger to add that as a tag to that person's name, and then that tag is going to trigger for a message to go out and say, hey, your payment failed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so that's how the triggers work. The surveys and forms are kind of similar. I haven't really done the two differently. Surveys is just a little bit of shorter format. It does show you all kind of reports inside of here too. So like as far as your phone calls, if you want to run ads, it'll also show you your ad analytics. So this right here is just screenshots of how to set up your A2P verification, which I told you has to be done before you are able to send out text messages, but you can send out emails as soon as you get started. Okay, so when it comes down to sending out those emails and even, well, I would say emails, you want to kind of test the waters a little bit as far as not sending out so many at one time. I may do 5 at a time just to kind of drip everything out. So then that way I'm not it's called a bounce rate. So your bounce rate can't be higher than I think like 0.3%. And that will
Bounce
cause
rate.
yeah, bounce rate. So that's saying that the emails that you're sending to have put you on the block list, and
Oh,
marked you as spam, or either the email doesn't work, it's not a good verified email address. And so there
okay.
will be times you'll need to clean up your mailing list or your contact list because of that.
Okay.
So different ways to read the data and see exactly what you need to do to get the best straightforward information. So when you go in, this is pretty much like the launch pad. This is where you connect everything. This is the Yext I was telling you about, where you can publish your business to those other different platforms, if you want to. And then also, if you like WordPress, because some people do like WordPress, you can build your WordPress site inside of here and host it. Another thing is you could, if you offer the service of building websites, you can actually build people's WordPress website here and then charge them a hosting fee. So I think it's like
Okay.
GoHighLevel charges you $10, where you can charge your client $29, $30, you know. So there are a lot of upsell opportunities in here. So when you think about what you want to create with the society and you want to make sure that you're building it around something that's going to be sustainable.
Right. Right.
So this will be your dashboard. This will just show you like your pipelines, your opportunities, and don't really make sense right now, because you'll have to kind of get into the swing of, okay, this person is a lead, this person signed up for the membership, this person, after they got in the membership, now they want more services. So there's different stages of the pipeline that you'll build out as you build your client journey. And this is where you have all of your conversations. So this is where everything will be all in one place. And okay. And then this here is your calendar. So this is where you can build all your different calendars, and they'll be listed here. And it takes you straight to your settings to build the calendars. But you can build as many calendars as you want, depending on what kind of offer you have. So if it's just a service, if it's a simple calendar, if you have a full team, let's say you get to a point where you got a call center, right? And you want a round robin, the phone is going to ring to everybody, or the call is going to, the appointment is going to give everyone a chance to get one. If you have classes, or if you want to do like a collective meeting, it gives you all of those options. So you're not locked in. You don't have to pay more depending on what kind of calendar it is or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a big one that I wanted to show you, is payments. So this is where you can send your invoices. You can set up reoccurring invoices if you need to. Like for us with what we're doing with the college, we have the ability to set up the invoices to go out automatically as soon as the class ends. So we know that if class starts or class ends at 8:30, we know we can send that invoice out at 8:40 automatically. So we can go ahead and set that process up. Because when it comes to the government contracting space, most of them operate on a net 30 term. So it means they're not going to pay you until 30 days after you complete what you agreed to complete. And so that's how we use that. And then we have the documents and contracts, which we use for our clients. And I'll tell you, with GoHighLevel, I only do the affiliate program, or I do the affiliate program done for you services. I don't do the process of actually, and we have one client that we have built out into the system, but I much would rather do the options that I just told you. And I recommend doing those versus being responsible for housing someone in your system, because then you have to teach them how to do it.
Okay.
So if anything, the people that you encounter would be the people that you would make your affiliates, and then you will build your affiliate community using the same tools that I'm giving you.
Gotcha.
So I'm at probably about 500 a month just from affiliate income, but everybody who has come is gaining something. Everybody thinks it's beneficial. So it's not like I'm selling you on something that you won't need. I think that is something very important to have in order to be organized in your business, and to be able to kind of think outside the box of, okay, I do this, but how can I utilize this system to generate more revenue for my business?
Right. And yeah, it really does help, because things that I think about later I could do, it's already in this system, which is good.
Yeah, and you can create payment links. You can also have products. So it does support e-commerce. I know you have your t-shirts and that line, your merch line. So you could very well build that website in the system and add those products here, and then be able to sell it using just this one system, and you don't need Shopify or any other system like that.
Right. Okay.
It lets you do coupons as well, so you can create discount code coupons. It lets your customers pay via Klarna, Afterpay, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and I believe it lets you do regular cards. but those can come in hand, especially for like your events when your ticket prices are a certain price and people want to come, but they're like, okay, I want to use Klarna instead.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, and so these are the different payment options here. So authorize.net is a good one as well. I think they charge a set $15 to have that system, but you still need like a payment processor. So we just use Stripe right now for our main one, but these are the options that you could use. Okay, so then this is where I was telling you about the social planner, and you see here it shows all of the different platforms. So when I first started using this system, the only thing that it connected to, I believe, was Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, and Twitter. So they just got, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube and Pinterest. But those are some things that you don't want to sleep on. And then you have the emails here. These are the templates. This is the affiliate manager. And so this is where I was telling you about the sites that have templates. So there's different templates just depending on what kind of business you have. And all you do is click on whichever one that you want, and then you'll go to continue, and then it'll generate the template for you. You just need to know what your hex code colors are, have your logo, and then you can change everything out to fit your business and change your pictures out.
Okay.
No, that one said it didn't load properly. Let me see if I can get another one. And I don't know exactly when our next um affiliate card will be, but you'll definitely, if you go ahead and get signed up, then we'll definitely make sure that you're included. And for some reason it's not sending these, not loading these. Well, let me see if I got one in here already. Hold on real quick. All right, my bad. Hopefully this will work. Know what they got going on.
I used to make my websites from scratch years ago.
Mhm.
Years ago.
Yeah, I did too. My very first website I made from scratch, and then I ended up paying somebody, and I've kind of been piggybacking off of that one, or I was, because that was through WordPress, but then I switched over to this system.
Mhm.
And I think I've had this I don't know why it's not letting the templates load, but normally
It's
any
okay.
other time it would load the templates here, and then you could just customize them to be whatever you want it to be. And here's the blog. So this is how we publish our Future Rich Aunties blogs using this feature here.
Okay.
The client portal is something that you can use if you have clients, but again, I think right now the biggest thing is building a community. So if you can figure out how to build a community and monetize off of that, that's what's going to be the least stressful.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so you focus on building the community and focus on having a place to house them, because I know at the end of the day, FRA would definitely be willing to do like partnerships and do different events. And so that's what my goal is too, is for us, like all the different communities that's around, for us to be able to come together and do things as well, and learn things like this.
Speaking of that, I've been like I do want to do a mother's night out or day out or whatever, just to like unwind. I don't know if I should include that as a CEO thing because they don't have to have a business, but
Hmm.
I'm planning that. I don't know how I should do it. Should I just do it separate or should I? Because I don't want nobody to get confused. even though I can say like, listen, you don't have to be in a business, but I don't want nobody to be scared to come. Like, oh, I don't have one, but you get what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't
it
know
really
how
just
I should
depends.
do it.
It sounds like it really should be separate, but you think about what kind of attributes do you want for your community? What kind of people do you
Right.
want? And that's the thing, you want to have people who understand and have the similar path as you do. So with you being a
Right.
mom, having a son, so it wouldn't be all about business. It would be about everyday life and just being relatable as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so I think that that shouldn't be the first or the only thing that you do. I think that you should start picking back up just the community and what it has to offer, and then start talking about the meetups and doing different things.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I do want to do that and like have, I want to make it a thing. Like
Hmm.
Mother's Night Out is just something to do, to unwind and just something real brief. So
Yeah.
I
Because
do
you do
want to do
graphics too, right?
yes. It's like
See,
I'm
so you
trying to
would
get all
definitely
the info
benefit
I
from this system.
can.
Hmm.
Huh?
I said you would definitely benefit from this system then.
Yes. So I'm slowly getting there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slowly.
So what do you think is next?
That's I'm not sure. That's why I wanted to talk to you also because it's like my mind be everywhere and
Hmm.
I need help on what I should start on because I don't want to be like I was.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean,
when my dad
you have
passed,
really
my
good.
mind just hmm.
Oh, go ahead. You said your
I
mom
was
what?
when my dad passed, that like made my mind even more everywhere. To be honest with you, so it's like
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that this time I get all the info and really utilize it and really not stop.
Hmm.
So I just want to stay focused. That's the thing. I have so many ideas, but I need to hit them one thing at a time.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So it's always okay to kind of slow down and see exactly what it is that you want to do or that you need to do. And so
Mhm.
one thing that you realize is that what you were doing was working because you had a
Yes,
successful event, right? Um,
yes,
and people want to right now, like I said, the biggest thing is community. The goal is not to create more work for yourself, is to see how can I establish partnerships and other things with different people or different organizations to be able to still monetize off of what it is that I'm offering, but where I don't have to do so much work.
right, right.
And so that's why I got to the place where I am now when it comes down to the future rich auntie, because I have tried I'm gonna be the main person. I know everything, and that's tiring because not everybody is going to buy into a person that knows everything, right? They're gonna be at
Hmm.
some point they're gonna be like, well, dang, she don't know everything because I found out this was wrong. Like, what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it was
Right,
like, okay,
right,
let me figure out how I can build a community and still be able to actually enjoy having that community. And one of those ways was to be able to partner with other people who saw the vision just as much as I did, because none of these women that come on to be speakers are saying, hey, you need to pay me. Now, I have encountered
mm,
people that have said that, but for the most part, everybody knows that when they encounter the future rich aunties, it's not just that one encounter. If you continue to be in the community, there's going to be so many other encounters with so many other people that will be able to encourage you or take you to where you need to go or give you the resources that you
right.
need.
I will say that before I did start my business, I love another thing I love doing like clothing videos, like vlogs. I used to
Mhm.
do that I love doing stuff like that.
Like when you put your
So
clothes on and make your videos.
yeah, and like I love doing like little vlogs, like the day to life. I love stuff like that because I love to watch stuff like that. And I
Hmm.
stopped that because I had a YouTube and everything. I still have one now, but it's new. So it's like
Hmm.
that type of stuff I love as well. And it's like I'm slowly getting back into that to make content to grow. But at the same
Hmm.
time, it's like I just need to, I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm trying to see how I can use that to grow my community, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to have too much going on, but I want it to be cohesive to make sense.
Yeah, but people gotta know who you are as a person, and so
Right,
the way you can do that is by using those videos. One of the things is a lot of people are like, I gotta record this content, I gotta post this content, but really just record the content and post it when it feels good to you and when it feels
right,
natural. Because if not, it's gonna feel forced, and that's with along with being the
exactly.
content and not really so much of like, oh, this is dreadful. Like
Right,
enjoy being able to show people who you are, and you'll be surprised. Like, I get people who all the time, they like, I love seeing your kids and I love this, and I'm thinking to myself like, y'all tired of
oh,
seeing me, like. But they and it'd be like days after I hadn't posted in a while, 3 to 4 days or whatever. But it's people that's looking forward to that kind of thing, right?
mm-hmm,
People are looking forward and not to say that you can use your personal story as a way to relate, but that's a relatable story. A lot of people have
right,
lost parents. A lot of people are going through things where they're alone or by themselves. And so the only way for you to be able to get through that is by surrounding yourself with people who support that and who
right,
support where you currently are in your life, because you can't pretend to be okay when you're not okay. And so being able to
right,
have people around you that is okay with understanding that, okay, she lost her parents, like she's having a bad day, like, this is what makes her happy. I love watching her. Girl, I'm glad you got up today and put your clothes on. That's
mm-hmm,
the kind of thing, that the energy that they're going to be giving you. And so in
right,
order for you to get to the point where you're building your community, you got to show who you are first.
yeah. So I was at first, I, I was very private when it came to social media. I didn't even want my son to be on there, but randomly, sometimes now I put him on there, but then I delete it. Just I don't know if you noticed it, like I delete posts of him, but it's like,
I
you
do
know,
too.
I'm slowly getting into it. That doesn't mean I have to tell people all my business. I just show what
Right.
So, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, just think about what you want to talk about, but think about where it's going to feel good for you, and it's not you adding just something else to your plate.
right, right, right,
Yeah.
right.
Hmm. Yeah.
I,
Well, just let me know. What if you have any more questions about like getting started and stuff like that, because next
I
month,
do.
this week, we're actually talking about digital courses, so that'll give you a more insight.
Ooh, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And so again,
tomorrow.
do it when it feels good. Don't do it and it's forced.
Right. Is that tomorrow, the digital courses?
I
Was it
believe
Thursday?
so. I have to confirm with you, Kim,
Okay.
or somebody gonna say it in the chat. I think it is. Guess I believe it's the 7th and the 9th.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep. And just let
Well,
me know if you need anything in the meantime, okay?
I will. I
All
will.
right.
I will.
Okay. I'll talk to you soon.